There comes a moment in life, often quiet and unnoticed, when the small things begin to remind us that time has been passing. Knees that once carried us effortlessly now ache when we rise. Shoulders that lifted grandchildren or grocery bags begin to protest. And each morning feels like a conversation between the body and its memories of youth. Many people believe this is just the natural toll of aging. But what if part of it is simply the body's gentle cry for balance, for nourishment, for the same kind of care we once gave to others? You see, our joints are living tissues, not mechanical hinges. They breathe, they thirst, they feel. The stiffness that greets us in the morning or the dull ache that follows a short walk often comes not just from age, but from quiet inflammation, that subtle internal fire that smolders in our tissues when we feed the body, but not the cells. Over the years, processed foods, long periods of sitting, emotional stress, and dehydration whisper their toll until the whispers grow louder. And one day we wake up realizing the comfort of movement has quietly slipped away. But nature, in her patient wisdom, still offers us ways to restore what time has dimmed. One of the most powerful, simplest remedies hides in plain sight, in the first few minutes of our morning. Before breakfast, before coffee, even before checking a phone, take a moment to greet the day with a warm glass of lemon and turmeric water, mixed with a small spoon of honey and a pinch of black pepper. This golden drink isn't just a tradition or a health trend. It's a conversation between you and your body's own healing intelligence. The lemon cleanses and wakes up the liver, telling the body it's time to renew. Turmeric, rich in curcumin, is nature's gentle anti-inflammatory, easing the swelling deep inside joints that no cream or pill ever seems to fully reach. Honey soothes, providing energy that doesn't spike or fade, and the pepper helps the turmeric absorb more deeply, ensuring its golden warmth flows through every aching part of you. To use it well, warm, not boil. 1 cup of water, squeeze in half a lemon, stir in half a teaspoon of turmeric, a pinch of black pepper, and a teaspoon of pure honey. Drink it slowly, sitting calmly, allowing your body to welcome the day as you sip. Do this before breakfast, on an empty stomach, and let it become not just a habit, but a ritual, a pause before the world begins. Within a few days, you may notice mornings feel lighter, that the stiffness in your fingers fades a little faster, that the act of standing up no longer feels like a test. After a few weeks, many find they move with more ease, as though the oil of youth has begun to flow again through the hinges of the body. What's happening is quiet magic, supported by science. Turmeric calms the inflammatory pathways that feed arthritis and joint pain. Lemon restores the body's pH balance and supports collagen health. Honey nourishes the gut, helping reduce the toxic load that often sparks inflammation in the first place. Together, they whisper healing into the bloodstream each morning. But this ritual is not only about chemistry. It's also about intention. It's about giving the body permission to heal, about saying to yourself, I am worth the small moments of care. You may notice, as the days stretch on, that movement feels more like freedom again. The simple act of walking becomes smoother, your breath steadier, your energy more grounded. You might find your mood lifting too, because less pain means more presence. And more presence means more joy in the little things, the morning light, the laughter of someone you love, the quiet hum of the world waking up. Some mornings will still be slow. Healing isn't a straight road. It's a path that bends with patience. But each sip of that golden drink is a step forward, a reminder that wellness is not lost with age. It's rebuilt with care. And when you begin to move again, freely, lightly, you'll feel not just younger, but more yourself. That's the beauty of natural healing. It doesn't fight your body. It listens to it. And your body, once heard, begins to answer. Over time, you'll sense subtle changes. The crackle in your knees softens. The ache after gardening doesn't linger. The morning fog clears a bit sooner. These are the body's quiet thank yous, the proof that what you give it in gentleness, it returns in strength. The warmth of the turmeric, the brightness of the lemon, the sweetness of the honey, they work together like old friends, carrying comfort where medicine sometimes cannot. And if you add to this one small act, a little mindful movement, a 5-minute stretch, a slow walk in the early sun, you invite even more healing into your life. The blood flows, the joints lubricate, and the body begins to remember how it once felt to be effortlessly alive. It's not about reversing time, but about moving through it gracefully, with gratitude instead of frustration. And gratitude itself is medicine. When you thank your body for what it still does, for every step it allows, you shift the focus from pain to possibility. This emotional shift, this quiet hope, is often what makes the difference between suffering and healing. So tomorrow morning, before the rush, before the noise, pour yourself that warm golden drink. Sit by the window, watch the light slowly enter the room, and know that in this simple act you are doing something profound. You are choosing renewal over resignation. You are saying yes to the parts of you that still wish to dance, to walk without fear, to live with ease. Each morning is a new beginning, and every sip is a promise to yourself that healing is not gone, it's waiting, and that even in the quietest routines, you can rediscover strength, one small ritual at a time. So drink slowly, move gently, and trust the wisdom that still lives in you. Because even as the years move on, your body, with a little help from nature, still knows how to heal, how to move, and how to love the life it carries.